Good evening, everybody. Johnny is over here. Um, just wanted to check in with you all. Friday was a success. I went to the football golf tournament, the alumni golf tournament, and I mean there were some challenges, of course, but I persevered, and uh, the crew I was with did a great job. Honestly, I was really proud of them. And I didn't have any expectations. I really didn't have any expectations. Like, I had thought that they were going to turn it up, and I expected them to. Part of me, like, I really kind of wanted them to, but they didn't. They didn't. And one of them actually yelled out. He said, "Man, I can't believe how cool it is to feel normal." And I was just like, I thought that was funny. I mean, we were celebrating after we had hit a birdie putt, and yeah, um, we didn't do what we usually do, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, it was awesome. I thought we played pretty well. We didn't come close to winning. Okay, um, but we had a really good time, and I think the most challenging part of that night was not being able to go out with them later on. So I went to the golf, and then I went to the restaurant where we had the dinner, and they did the whole awards and everything like that. And then there was an after party, a big after party, and I felt like I really wanted to go, but I knew deep down that it was probably not a good idea. So I went to a meeting instead, and I was actually really proud of myself. I can't believe that I actually did, I did that, and my sponsor was praying for me. I could tell there was a lot of the people in the fellowship that were praying for me, and I know because I felt it. Trust me. And then when I ended up walking into the meeting, I came about 15 minutes late, but my sponsor got up and in front of this whole, and it was a celebration for somebody who had it 2 years but didn't get a chance to celebrate the 1 year. It was packed. He got right up, came in, hugged me, dabbed me up, and it was just a boss move, just a huge move. Like, I felt great. Honestly, it was incredible. I sat right at the front. The speaker that night was unbelievable. Speaker was unbelievable, man. He spoke from the heart, and he had one heck of a story. Like, one heck of a story. I mean, wow, it was amazing. Like, I was so happy that I went and that I had the opportunity to listen to that guy, because it really resonated with me. And I just remember, like, every so often you get captivated by some people, because like I said, I think I've said this before on the past recording. I mean, for me, alcoholics and addicts are some of the most beautiful people you'll ever meet in your entire lives. Like, they're just absolutely incredible. Some of them are so gifted, so talented, and I think it's a shame that we're so down on ourselves that we can that that they don't really accept we don't really accept compliments that well. Even myself, yeah, but man, they're just some remarkable human beings, remarkable people. But that's all I can say really on the subject matter. I'm just really blessed that I persevered. I came up with a plan. I stuck with the plan. I executed it, and I'm really grateful that I came out of that alive. It's crazy to think, like, something like that is like, for me, it's like life or death. I mean, if you knew that going into a situation you had to make a life or death call, maybe you wouldn't put yourself in that situation. And you know what? And I don't think I'm going to, actually. I think that's enough for right now. I think it's going to be a long time before I put myself in a situation like that. Oh, I do want to say though that the coolest thing happened. One of the wives of my group member's wife, she texted me and she said how proud she was of me, and I felt like that was really, really cool. It was such a really cool message. I did not expect to get a message from a bro's wife, so she must have heard. And even my boys, like afterwards, like it was incredible because like after it was all said and done, they hugged me and they're like, man, you were amazing, like great job. And then they did like a kind of like their own cheers for me, and I wished them well, and they went on with their night and I went on with mine, and it was awesome. I felt empowered for the first time in a long time. So anyways, just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know how it went. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you next time. Ciao.